Oh, Noah, he built him an arky on the well. Oh, Miss Terry.
Hey, Miss Debbie, how you
What do you
doing?
think we're talking about today?
Moses.
Moses. Well, you weren't listening to my song, were you?
Whoops.
I think it's Noah. What do you
Oh,
think
you
about
were singing
Noah?
Arky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Noah.
Yeah. And do you know Noah was the only man that loved God
For real?
at a time when everyone was evil, wicked, awful. And here, God created man. And, you know, we learned last week, what did he say?
It is very good.
And then his heart was just broken. You know it was. And he told Noah that he wanted him to build an ark because it was going to rain. For
What's an
40
ark?
An ark? A big old ship. And you know how we are about ships.
Wow.
We can't wait. And so he's building this great big ark. It's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. Don't you know the people thought, what's going on here?
Yeah, they thought he was crazy because it had never rained.
I know. So he's out there building an ark out of this cypress wood, and he's thinking, God tells me to do it, I'm going to do it. And the people are mocking him and making fun of him. So he goes out and does this. And what do you think that the animals, did you think he went and got them, or do you think the animals just came because God said so?
Well, God could make it happen. You know, I never thought of that, really.
Yeah. And the animals just came.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
That is kind of cool.
It is, and they came 2 by 2, and there was a male and a female. So God is just great. But you think 40 days and 40 nights. You think of a hurricane.
Oh, that's
2
a long-
days, you know, and a lot of damage though,
Long
but
time.
40 days and 40 nights. And it turns out the only people on the ship, besides all those animals, was Noah, his wife, and how many sons were there?
There were 3.
3 sons and their wives, so 8 people. And that's
All
it.
those smelly animals.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. I'm like, oh. But starts raining 40 days, 40 nights. Can you imagine the destruction? He wipes out the world. And then they're there for about 9.5 months. And finally God says,
Hope they had a lot of pooper scoopers.
and that's the truth. That's, you know, my mind goes there too.
Yeah, me too.
And we, you know, I just can't
Sorry,
help
kids.
It does. It goes there. And 9.5 months, and finally God says, the waters are gone, you can come out. And there was a symbol, though, that God says, you know, I'm never going to do this again. There may be floods here and there. You know, we have floods around here even.
Yeah.
But he said, never again, not going to do that. What do you think that symbol was?
That was the rainbow.
And don't you love?
I love rainbows.
I do too. Double rainbows. That's just the best, the very best. And you know, from this we learn that Noah was alone. He was. We don't even know whether his family loved God, but God said they could come along because he, you know, they were his family. But we don't know that. And in our hearts, if we bring Jesus into our heart, it's got to be all by ourselves. Not
Yeah.
mom, dad, not friends. We've got to admit that we're a sinner. We've got to believe that Jesus died on the cross for us and then confess that. And don't you think that that is the greatest thing that we could ever do?
Oh, absolutely.
The greatest.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Best decision you ever make in your life.
The
Because
very
it
best.
affects you for eternity.
Exactly.
Forever.
Exactly. So, guys, next week, let's see what we could be talking about
Ooh,
next
I wonder
week.
what we'll be talking about next week.
Have a great one.
Be sure and come back.
Miss you. Bye-bye.
Wash your hands.